and welcome back to the news. This is episode 14. I am again on my own, probably because there isn't any space for 3 people in here. I'm kind of getting a bit crammed in the office. Also, the hair and makeup team here at Irish Outreach, we didn't have the budget for it, so that's why I'm looking like this. So if anybody's a makeup artist or a hairdresser and wants to come in and do my hair and face for the news, well, I'd love to have you in here. That'd be great. So back to business. Coming up, we're going to do a recap of what's happened over the last few weeks. There's been so much happening in the community, in the area, in San Diego, in Washington DC, find out what's been going on there. But what we are going to talk about a little bit later is Brew Fest, Friendly Sons of St. Patrick are putting on, and Halloween is over, so guess what's coming up next? Christmas time! We're going to talk about I Wish You a Merry Christmas, but before that, let's do a quick recap. So October was a really busy month here. We had Seamus McFadden. He worked for 39 years and he actually started the initiative for the soccer club at USD. He was their coach. He retired. Here's a lovely picture of him receiving a lovely plaque from Honorary Consul Emeritus Finbar Hill, who came all the way down from LA for the big event. So it was very kind of him. And Niall Quinn will be taking over as coach there. Also that happened was Ireland Week. October, as I said, was really busy. Ireland Week was up in LA. Very successful event. Anybody who had been there had said best of the best of the best. Of course, from here we did a drive up. So we had a couple of people all pile in together. And we did a big drive up and we had discount codes and everything. Here's a couple of pictures. Here's Martin de Cogan, who was my co-host a couple of weeks ago. And he is here with Chris O'Dowd. Lucky him. And of course there was plenty of other people there, lots of big celebrities, lots of info. Have another look online. I'm sure it'll be something that'll be going on next year as well if you did miss out on it for this year. All right. What else happened? Of course, closer to home, Nafina, our ladies Gaelic and Camogie club, had their 20th anniversary and they very kindly sent me some pictures. Thanks to Michael Prine for those pictures as well. Brilliant event. Apparently it went off without a hitch. Lots of lovely awards. People flew in from Ireland for it that had been here and played with the team 20 years ago. So that was a really special reunion for all of them. Anyone I've been speaking to have said that it was just the bee's knees. And of course all those Nafina ladies made their way to Bogman, which was the next day. And here's some pictures of them up on the stage at Bogman. Bogman, of course, was another great hit. Thank you so much to everybody. That was our fundraiser for Irish Outreach here. Brilliant event. All the musicians were just outstanding. Anybody who had been there came away probably a little bit drunk, but also had a very good time. So we've lots of pictures there from Bogman too. Another lovely thing that happened in October, of course, Irish Outreach here, San Diego, we teamed up with Emerald Pacific Electric and went down to Casa del Migrante El Tijuana. Don't know if I'm saying that right. Anyway, they went down to Tijuana and donated their times. They're a proud support of the amazing work of Father Pat Murphy down there with his team at the Casa. And what the guys did was they put in LED lighting to upgrade the establishment there. So thank you so much to Chris, Mark, Frank and Jack, all at Emerald Pacific Electric. For all your electric needs, call them. They'll be very prompt and they do great work. So thank you for that, guys, and I'm sure there'll be more projects like that coming up in the future as well. So that's lovely work from them. So there's a few pictures of them down there as well, so that's nice. The coalition, another thing that happened was the Coalition of Irish Immigration Centres, of which Irish Outreach here San Diego is a member, celebrated another 20th anniversary, imagine that, with a reception at the Irish Ambassador's residence in DC last week. And of course our executive director here, Stephen Ahern, made the big trip across the country to be there for that. It was an opportunity for a roundtable meeting where a number of interested parties came together to discuss the current state of immigration in the US. And here's a very cool picture of Stephen with the former Congressman Bruce Morrison. A lot of you might remember the Morrison visa. He's famous for sponsoring that, which created a pathway for large numbers of Irish people to make their home in the US way back in the early 90s. So that was nice for him to meet him there. And of course, I'm sure if anyone sees Stephen over the next couple of weeks, you can corner him and see what is going on with immigration in the US at the moment and what's being talked about in DC. He's got all the info for you there. If he can share it with us or not, I don't know. I must ask him some questions myself. Coming up, the Friendly Sons of St. Patrick. These guys love to have a good time, and they are not going to disappoint this next time either. They are putting on their first annual, right? So big words there. First annual Brew Fest. That's November 18th. It's going to be at Liberty Station. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Get down there. Do not miss out. It's only $25. And that gets you unlimited craft beer tastings and unlimited food and live music. You just can't beat it. These guys do great work around the community. They've helped us out a lot here. And they're always just a barrel of laughs wherever they go. There's always good fun. So $25 gets you in. There's lots of great breweries. Green Flash, Alpine, Ballast Point, just to name a few, are all going to be there. And of course, there's live music going to be performed by the Ass Pocket Whiskey Fellows. There's a name for you now for a band. Ass Pocket Whiskey Fellows will be there while you are drinking and tasting all of San Diego's local beers. So there you go. $25 gets you in. Don't miss out. November 18th at Liberty Station. A little bit further away, but put it on your calendar always, is I Wish You a Merry Christmas. Christmas time. Can't wait for Christmas this year. I'm very excited about it. Woo, tinsel. So, I was going to put this on, but it's just too hot today to wear this. So, anyway, I Wish You a Merry Christmas is coming up. The big event for the children that we do, Santa Claus, etc., etc. Put it on your calendars now. December 16th, it's going to be at Burney Elementary. Santa Claus is arriving every single year. Santa Claus arrives in a new special way, and this year is bigger and better than ever, and I'm not going to tell you how he's getting there. You just don't want to miss out. Of course, we'll be looking for volunteers as always, the day before for setup, and on the day, of course, helping with the children, helping with the meal. Last year we fed, I think it was about 350 people. Really great event. But before that, of course, we do the 33 1/3 relay race, and that's going to be, mark your calendars again, December 2nd. Okay, so keep an eye on your Facebook and emails. We're going to be opening up the registration for the relay race. That's going to happen probably by the end of the week. All systems going well. But do keep an eye on Facebook and emails for all of that info. It's going to be a really good run, and really great cause, raising a lot of good money, and we're really trying to get a lot of people involved this year, even though every year we do, but you know, it's always the race to get everyone involved. So that's what's been going on. That's what's coming up. If you want to come in and join me in here in the studio, I promise I'll make some space for you. I'll be nice as well. Martin had a lovely time here, no matter what he's telling people. I was very nice to him. Please come in and join us. Of course, as always, if you want to come in and do the weather as well, there's always a slot for the weather. What happened this week with the weather, I can't tell you. It was very hot last week. Roasting. 103 degrees I saw at one time. And this week has just been lovely and chilly and nice and cozy. And I'm wearing socks and stuff. So that's the weather. Very disappointing. So if anyone is out there, you all have camera phones. I know that. Just shoot the weather. Even if you're on your surfboard or something fun like that. Okay, that's all from me. We'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much. Good luck and good night.